Absalom was dead. The rebellion was over. But David couldn't stop weeping. His mighty men had fought for him, won the kingdom back from the psychopathic usurper Absalom, and David was locked in his chamber. Joab had had enough.
You have shamed every man who saved your life. You love those who hate you and hate those who love you. If Absalom were alive and we were all dead, you'd be pleased.
It was a brutal thing to say, but true. So David rose. He wiped his tears, and he took his place at the city gate to greet his men. The road home was a long one. Israel was in chaos. Allegiances had shifted overnight. The cracks showed. Judah had brought David home first. Without consulting the northern tribes, the men of Israel were furious. The voices were growing louder, sharper. The kingdom had been reunited, but in name only. A rebellion was coming.
Absalom, the son of King David, was dead. The rebel is now defeated. David's kingdom was secure, but the king was not. He was weeping. He was torn apart. David's troops returned to Jerusalem expecting a great celebration. Instead, they found the king mourning. The soldiers who had risked their lives felt ashamed. They were angry. They crept into the city like defeated men because the king was grieving instead of honoring them. So Joab confronted David. You have humiliated all your men. These are the people who saved your life and the lives of your sons and daughters. And you love those who hate you and hate those who love you. If Absalom were alive and all of us were dead, would you be pleased? So David pulled himself together. He went to the city gate and he greeted his troops. And slowly, Israel began to call for their king to return. David won the battle, but the price was nearly unbearable. His son was dead. His family is broken. And just as the prophet earlier had said after David's great sin with Bathsheba, the sword will never leave your house. Victory without joy is great loss. He paid a debt that he did not owe because we owed a debt that we could not pay. David deserved in many ways what he got because of his sin and rebellion, but David ultimately found forgiveness. But here's what we need to learn. Your choices matter. They ripple through eternity. So choose wisely. And when you fail, find forgiveness. Run to Jesus. He's the King who restores what sin destroys. I'm Pastor Jack Graham, and this is Pray.com's Bible in a Year. Comment the word pray to get more Bible in a year on the Pray.com app.